and welcome everybody to the stream. So I wanted to get my quiz video out before Christmas. I'm glad I managed to. Next video should be Legends EA. I started doing the DLC. And I thought I could add it into the main video, but it looks like the main video is going to be really long, and the DLC would also be pretty long to talk about, unless I just didn't go to too much depth, but that's not like me, so it'll probably be two separate videos, hoping to do the ZA video, then another quiz, and then the DLC ZA video, and then maybe the Sonic Unleashed video. I've got the script done. The script is done for Sonic Unleashed, by the way, just to let you know. It's the full game. I'm thinking I might go over it again, but maybe not. It's another long video. But if I can get more quiz videos out in the meantime, that'd be great. It'd be wonderful. The reason why this quiz video took so long to come out was because I was working on ZA at the same time. That I just really it's brain rotted. The memes nowadays, they're so brain rotted. Let's play Pokemon Odyssey. I heard this was a really good ROM hack that came out. I hope it's done. I hope it's not like one of those ones where it's like... oh,
Can't
you play...
do that anymore because of woke.
Can't do what anymore, man? Battle style, go set. Let's go with my favorite. Let's go new game. Is Sonic gonna be live action or Kiwi? Live action so far. Unless I change it, but at the moment, live action. Emulators? I'm playing this on a real hardware. MGBA. I don't know MGBA. I've never heard of MGBA. Every Pokemon has been rebalanced to make it viable, either by boosting its stats, changing its type, ability, etc., etc. Even your starters. That's it. Have fun. Cool. I rebalanced a few Pokemon, but it was only small changes. Like, that is a sprite from, like, Zelda, the Minish Cap or something. It's got a very distinct I feel like that. The Yggdrasil, also known as the World Tree, beneath it lies a vast labyrinth, carved by its roots over millennia. What dost thou seek? Fame? Fortune? The unknown? How deep does this maze go? What secrets lie buried deep within the earth? These questions draw countless explorers from all over the world, and among them a young girl whose tale I'm about to tell thee. Select game mode. Picnic, normal, or high? I guess we'll go normal, right? On normal mode, the opponent's team will have all their EVs set to 0, however a level cap will be active. Because we won't be able to use healing items during battles. Do you want to choose both? Yeah, that sounds about right. No EVs, though? Rough. Find thy courage, for the story is about to begin. Let me get Shix the Electric Dark. Brother, I did it. Like, it needs something. Luxury needs something. It didn't even get a Mega. Like, it needs something. So give it that damn Dark type. This feels like an RPG Maker game. This is a ROM hack. I mean, the RPG Maker games are designed to, like, Pokemon Central is designed to look like a GBA game, so... Plusle is saying plus. Minor is saying min. Yes, I know you guys are worried too, so let me grab what's left. Where'd I put that? Meet Nyx, a young girl from the island of Ferbernia. She's also the protagonist of our tale. That's crazy. You did something similar to me. Except I gave the player the opportunity to say their own name. Oof, where did I put them? What's wrong? Did you lose something again? Oh, no, it's not. Damn it, Amy. Amy's balls have dropped. Amy, I can't find Plusle and Minon's Pokeballs. Did you look in the top drawer? Of course I did. Who do you think I am? Surely they won't magically appear. Amy 1, dumb sister 0. What a Pokewalker off a Japanese proxy website. Now I can, as the old commercials with Zack and Cody would say, play Pokemon Heart Gold the right way. Wow. This is Amy, Nyx's older sister. She's the finest explorer of the Adventurers Guild in the city of Talriga. In short, a shining role model for all.
Come on, hurry up. You don't want to be late for your first day at the guild.
No, but...
No buts. First impressions are really important in these situations. Anyway, I'll go on ahead. I've got some errands to run in Talriga.
Are you finished with those errands?
Every day they upload makes me smile.
Thanks. It's very nice of you, Reactbot. I had to read his shirt to remember his name. I almost said Jack's Films.
Damn. Try not to be late.
I like the little X and Y edited character portraits. Come on, little piss. Return to your Pokeballs. Oh no, my real hardware happened to run out of battery for the controller. Better recharge it. Between the Azure, Skies, and Seas. Current level cap, 18. Wow. Order on this active by default. No thanks. I like walking around. Gonna try it. Change. Nah, I'm good. This photo means a lot to me. It's from the day Amy gave me Plusle and Mine for my 10th birthday. She's had to come back from the home region, and I was so happy. I remember every second of it, just like it happened yesterday. So the question is, am I starting with... Okay, these are my starters. Interesting. So Plusle and Mine and... Is this game like a double battle game, maybe? Yeah, we got plus attack on... Plusle. My brain ate where I woke up, checked how my video was doing, and then came out and streamed. A level candy? You've just obtained the level candy, a special rare candy that sets your party's level to the current level cap -1. So you don't have to cheat rare candies in the game. Have fun, I guess. I won't do that. In my game, there's also a way to have infinite rare candies, but it relies on you also having a level cap. And... No, I think it's just a level cap, actually. I think the character asks if you're doing a Nuzlocke. I can't even remember. I need, like, a better way to do it. It'd be good if I had, like, multiple level caps if you have the rare candies, like, throughout the game, rather than just, like, the one per gym. Hi, Nyx, how are you? I've got the same, wow, she got the same voice as me.
I just came back from Florida Woods, but I didn't find any bug Pokemon. How disappointing.
Wow, a Pokemon Center in a starting town? That's insane. I recognize these tile assets. Ooh. The Guild Lady. Interesting. Gosh, I'm thirsty. Stay safe out there. Thanks. Sup, merchant? Medica. Okay. Boiled herbs. What are you, some sort of... Get an eyelash in my eye. Magical rope. Use it to return instantly to Talriga. Ah, okay. I get $10,000 to start off with? Whoa! Better get those 10 balls. For the premiere ball. Maybe a few more of these.
It's giving Child of Divorce.
Yeah, I haven't seen my parents yet. Gonna be honest. And I'll buy one rope. So they just have magical rope for sale? That's crazy.
Ever heard of Taylor the Sailor? He's a famous explorer of the Lynn region. I'm a big fan.
I try to teach Dark Void to my Smeargle. I don't know why, but each time I try, I can see the sheer disgust in its eyes. That's right. Game Freak had to, like, specifically go out of its way to nerf Smeargle. What with the Dark Void and all. Because it was running rampant in the Gen 6 competitive play. like in the Pokemon World Championships, everybody had a Smeargle with Dark Void. It was just unstoppable. Because you couldn't use Darkrai, because it was a mythical. It meant that that was the only option to, like, if you wanted to use Dark Void. So Smeargle was just there. They also nerfed Smeargle in Gen 9 because of the cloning glitch in the DLC. In what way would a cloning glitch? Dark Void nerf also affected Metronome, technically? Oh, okay. Question is, does the rare candy, it doesn't just immediately make me go to, like, max level cap, right? It'd be nice if I didn't have to grind, like, a special candy that sets the level of your party to the current level cap -1. But that's... Let's see the town map. My town map gives away so much shit. Oh, interesting. It's like a set of islands, I guess. And we're on the second stratum? Haven't unlocked it. That's a neat way of, like, not spoiling what's coming up. Metronome can still call for Dark Void, which fails because the user is in Darkrai. Oh, shit. I guess they didn't even think about that. Ooh, a chest. I recognize that tile as well. Interesting. Got a lot of different sprites in this forest. The Miracle Seed. Too bad I removed that Hoppip from life. That's gotta be an invisible item, right? I wonder if they'll have invisible items in this. Alright, Plusle. I wonder if AI in the wild battles is bit... Nope, I guess not. That was just really lucky. For the Meowth, that is. I don't know who I want on my team. I'll keep the Plusle in mind. But I guess I can pretty much pick anything. Because they said they made everything good. Wait, what the hell am I supposed to... Oh, I guess I need to go down here. All right. I don't even know why I'm up here. Is this a spot where I'm supposed to be going? I don't think so. However, it's nice that they allow you to just buy balls off the bat and just go to town. Ooh, weird Spearow. Like Bug Spearow? Is that what I'm seeing? Not flying type. Unless it resists electricity, but... What resists electricity? I don't even know. Grass? Could be grass flying, I guess. But I think it's a bug. I'm gonna catch this dang thing. With my Premier Ball! Booyah, baby. What did you think about that, React Bot?
Actions meet consequences.
Okay. What is it? I Wowpalm Pokemon? It busily flits around here and there. Even if it is frail, it can be a tough foe that uses electric attacks. It's electric flying. Well, we already have 2 electric Pokemon. Why would you give me 2 electric Pokemon at the start of the game?
I am Pagliacci.
Wow. In Blueberry Academy, you can have a wild Smeargle sketch your Ditto after using Transform. So Smeargle uses Transform one of your Pokemon holding an item, so you can either catch dupes of the same Pokemon or use Thief to take items by running away and rebattling it and thieving it over and over. Wow. I'm gonna call this guy Lens Cap. Now we have 3 electric type Pokemon on that team. Rockhead. What? Okay. Interesting. Pick and growl. They patched that out so Smeagol can no longer sketch the move transform. Wow. So instead of fixing their broken ass game, they just do like a patch that stops. That's so dumb. Hey, here's a bug with your game. Oh, let's circumvent the bug, not by fixing it, but by removing an aspect from the game. That's fun. The cool thing about Smeagol is they could learn any move. You know that Mew can't learn Protect? I learned that like yesterday. It's insane. Rockhead, Wild Charge, and Brave Bird stab sounds neat. Yeah. Yeah, shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I have any antidotes anyway. Sorry, Plusle, you're gonna die. Oh, or not. Forget what I said.
I'm with her.
Is that Pokemon Center lady? Sorry, the guild lady? There's some PMD inspiration going on here. Recently, there were some shady people around the Cape. Wonder what they're up to. Don't know, man.
Do you know the Pokemon Braviary? Doesn't live in this archipelago. I'm sad.
And I'm entering some random person's house. Hey, it's Gary. Did you visit the port of Talrega? The captain is looking for a skilled trader to help him find new sea routes. Maybe you'd be interested. I used a Pokemon female breeder sprite for a main character in my game. And I was gonna change it originally, but then I kind of just got really used to it. So, it stayed as a, as the female breeder sprite.
You wish to go to Talrega?
Yeah, sure.
We're off then.
What's this ROM called, by the way? It is called Pokemon Odyssey.
What? You? You're not strong enough to help me. Come back after some trading.
I'm plenty strong, idiot. Nice ocean. Looks good. There's a cave out here. Seaside Grotto.
Don't say a thing. I know why you're here.
Hey. Thanks, Edwin Gamer. I love you. Cool, an old rod. Let's use it. This is an interesting soundtrack right here. Before I release my Pokemon game, I'm gonna just upload every single track all in one video, all the music that I used, to make sure people won't get copyright struck. And I'm sure there's gonna be plenty. So I'm gonna have to change some music out. Question is, do I get a Magikarp? I'm not really feeling like it. I'm feeling like using some Pokemon I usually never use. Like, stuff that I would never even consider. Where am I going? What am I... Hang on, I'm gonna actually figure out where to progress the story. Unless I'm supposed to... I was meant to go to the guild leader or something, right? Could grab a Makuhita. That's an idea. Any updates on the Moemon game? Yeah, it's still being worked on. It takes a long time. Like, I do it in my spare time. I just work on it in my spare time, so it's gonna be a bit. I hope to have it finished before the end of 2026. But you know, I don't know. It's it takes a while to make a game. Even just making a map, I'm just making one single. I've been making one single route for the last like 3 days, and it's taking a while. I'll tell you what I have been playing actually with my friends Surprisingly enough, Marvel Rivals. I was just like, I had the hankering because there'd been a lot of new characters added to it. Because we play the occasional Overwatch, but Overwatch is so slow with like its updates and content. And then I look at Marvel Rivals and it's like, oh, there's been like, what was it? Like something like 10 characters added in the span of not even a year. And I'm like, if they can do that, what's Overwatch's excuse, man? So I just kind of, I just wanted to give it a go, and it's been a lot of fun. So maybe we'll play it on stream sometime. Where do I wish to go? Oh, shit! Can I just go anywhere? What's the Aqua Resort? Okay, why would you ask? Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it, though. I understand. It's the easiest way to make a thing like this. If you had to, like, put them on and off, it would be very aggravating to make a setup like that. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, I'm assuming this is the correct direction. Seeing as there was a crazy green guy running around. What's wrong with you? Which way are you going, stupid bumpkin? Statement true. That kid exhibits stupidity in 99% of recorded instances. What? And who might you be? According to my calculations, time for interactions is missing. I am due elsewhere. Salutations. This character speaks like a bad Google Translate. I have a bad feeling about this. Those are my classmates, definitely. Yo, check it out. Wild Pokemon. Catching our next guy. 12 characters since January. Wow. They're busy making Kiriko skins. Yeah. They really are. Every time I like log into Overwatch, I see like $25 skins in the store, and I'm like, oh, have they added a new map? No. Have they added a new character? Oh, they've added one in the last like 5 months. Okay, cool. Then I try the character. I'm like, okay, that was cool. What else? Nothing. Oh, okay. I can grind the battle pass, which is FOMO, because when you buy it, you don't get to keep it after it leaves, which I hate, by the way. Then I look at kind of like, I don't like NetEase, or who is Marvel Rivals owned by? But like, at least if you buy the battle pass, which is $10, by the way, which is cheaper than like a lot of other like Overwatch's battle pass is like, I don't know, twice the price, probably. And this is New Zealand dollars I'm talking about. And Mr. Marvel Rivals comes along. He's like, yeah, you can keep the battle pass, even for like the special event which is going on right now. I'm like, oh, this is like a thing you buy and you got to FOMO your way through it. No, you also keep the event pass that was there. I'm like, wow, this should be the fucking standard. This should be just the base standard. It's not even good. It's not even like a great monetary scheme. It's just, it should be the standard. Yeah. Yeah, it is a chaotic game. Marvel Rivals, that is. But you get used to it. You figure out stuff eventually, and then you're much more used to it. Ooh, what happened there? There's a little Krabby Shack. What's it? Krabby Club? Brother, I could join the Krabby Club. Ooh, is this like side quests? I did see a side quest tab in my menu. How's that even possible? I said I could find Yanma and Volley once, but I haven't seen a single one. Can you find one for me? I can give you my Porygon. Sure, I'll do it.
I'm kind of desperate position here. The little berries I was waiting for is yet to arrive, but I need it ASAP for my sister's wedding cake. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Could you pick some berries for me?
Sure. 10 orange berries, 5 peachy berries, and 5 chesto berries. Come back when you find them. Wow.
I heard there's a Sneasel colony on the island of Arundel. I never seen one myself. Would you show me one?
Sure.
There's always something to do here. I haven't taken a break today yet. Sigh.
Dang, there's so many side quests.
Hey, you there. You're Nick's from the island of Fabernia, right? The little prodigy everyone's been yapping about?
Why do I know you?
Name's Tio, slayer of amateurs, unstoppable boar of the forest. Make my hobby to send cocky little adventurous crime back to their villages. And you're next on the list.
There's a fight you want, you'll get one.
Well. I didn't expect you to actually take the bait. Makes your loss all the more delicious. What do you say we take this little brawl to your home turf? Let's fight for Burner Woods.
Want the trees to remember your defeat. It's so stupid. dumbass guy. I'll just leave him waiting in the Faberna woods.
Man, I was so close. Oh, my bad. I was talking to myself. I found a small entrance into the sandy caves of the second stratum. There's also an old dam, but the second I got close to it, some Pokemon attacked me and I ran away. I'm too scared to go down there. Will you go instead? Thanks a lot. I'll be waiting for your return.
Hello, welcome to the Krabby Club. Adventurers often come out of rest after their explorations. Who knows, maybe you can get some interesting information or trade to get rare items. This lady's hot as crap. I was gonna say hot as shit, but I said hot as crap. It doesn't quite hit the same.
Damn it, I counted wrong. I knew I needed more. Who, me? I was preparing a love potion to make my crush fall in love with me. I need more ingredients, though. 4 red flowers and 4 yellow flowers. You be so kind of pick them up for me? They're only toxic. Severely toxic. Once I get him to drink it, he'll fall in love forever. When he's dead, I mean, when he's alive, I mean. What's going on here?
Did Neil tell you about the schizo post on your subreddit? Yeah. Yeah. For people who don't realize, there was someone who asked specifically to put fan art in the Reddit, and so they were approved. And then they put a post accusing me of consolidating with pedophiles because I put a Distant Kingdom bit of footage in my Sword and Shield video. And I don't know if Distant Kingdom is like turned into some sort of creep since I made that video, but it's like, even if he has, that doesn't make like, people don't seem to understand that time exists and events can happen. I'm doing it again. That's not, time exists and people change after videos come out, believe it or not. It's like when Home Alone 2 came out. You could say, that Donald Trump guy, he's so funny. And then it's like, oh, he was on Epstein Island. Home Alone 2 should be canceled. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Neil had a funny comment.
Life. Sunday stream is new. Did you hear about Expedition 33 using AI?
Yeah, they used AI as placeholder stuff. Which, like, I don't know, I feel very neutral on. There's other stuff they could use to be placeholders. I don't know. I don't have enough information about it to really have a solid opinion on it. You're a great trainer, but never let your guard down. Same goes for you two. Don't make me worry. Haha. Frey and I will be away for a few days. We found a way to go deeper into the 8th stratum. We're all fired up. Bye now and behave yourselves. Bye-bye.
So that's why you were in such a hurry.
Yeah, sorry for pushing you to me too.
Well, you accepted, don't worry about it.
Peace obtained. Hooray.
By the way, why do you talk like a robot?
Because I am a robot.
What?
Just roll with it. Anyway, we should head to the guild. Better not keep the boss waiting.
Is it the Krabby Guild? No, the Krabby Club. Those strange they just closed it after winning all their awards. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, they should know. They would know that it would have a negative rep. I mean, I'm sure they probably used it in an ethical way. But the problem is that it's a tool that is not used to be ethical in any sense. It is a completely unethical tool. And even like saying, oh, I'm not one of the bad people that uses it. It's like saying, like, I don't use my machine gun to shoot up a school. That's a really bad analogy. I'm sorry. Therefore, everybody should have a machine gun. It's like, no, there's always going to be people that are going to use it for bad. You know what I mean? That's like doing the Hitler comparison, but you know what I mean. You get me. I'm going to use my cool Pokemon. Man, at this point in my game, I would have battled like 5 trainers What a slow, boring game. Am I right, guys? I'm kidding, by the way. Just kidding around.
F to pay respects.
That's right, this game's dead on arrival, bro. Yo, is this a furry?
They say on the island of Varley there's an ancient temple dedicated to the deity of the forest. Wonder if there's some kind of secret behind it.
Yeah, Sunday stream is new because I have... How does this work? Oh! I wonder if it's... Huh. I should make steps that look like this. In my game, I don't have any steps that go to the right. I'd like to. Do you know in regular Pokemon games, like Pokemon Fire Red and Emerald, I think even Diamond and Pearl, you never take a step from a high ledge going up. Like, you never go upwards, down a step like that, and you never go off a step to the right going downwards, like this. It never happens. So they don't have a tile set for it.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You see the exclamation mark over my head? That means I have a quest for you. Open the game menu and check the quest menu, then talk to me.
All right. Is it talk to the old man? Talk to me. Talk to the old lady.
Congratulations! Since you talked to me, you've completed the quest. Quest is completed, then blah, blah, blah. See, just like this. Now let me give you a reward.
Thanks for the Pokeballs.
Have a nice day.
She's helping people sure is hard. Anyway, I can teach people how we had your Pokemon. You
Sure. Let's teach it to, Oh, Puzzle and mine have both learned it. All right. Cool. I guess I'll go in the club. Isn't there a stair in that one part of Diamond Pearl Platinum where the guy stops you due to a power outage or something? You might be right, actually. Before Sunny Shore? Might work because the game's actually in... Is Diamond Pearl Platinum in 3D? Like the overworld? It is, right? But it's still using 2D sprites. Hey Rob, be impressed with yourself on the answer for Works of Art Luxury Ball because they knew immediately it was Spupa. Wow, okay. Got Spupa on the brain. Probably because of Legion ZA, right? Did I skip over what I was supposed to do in the club? I just wasn't reading. Because, you know, it's a Pokemon game. I'm falling into the same trap as other people playing my game. Were you just kind of, opening soon? Alright. Of course Ladybug has huge power. Why wouldn't it? Okay, remove reminder. Nice. At the guild. Is this the guild down here? Not this way. Is this a Final Fantasy crystal? Shit, it is. Interesting. It's got like a whole new setup. Door is locked. The guild must be like in the center. People sleep in here. Being huge power is the only way to fix Lydian without giving it a custom Evo. I gave it a custom Evo. Here's the guild.
Here at the guild, you can find anything you may need. If you have any doubts, feel free to check in the library.
Hello, I can teach Headbutt to your Pokemon. Sure. Teach it to, well, I guess teach it to Plusle. Sure. Set a tackle. Hopefully this isn't a one-off. Like to teach mine in Headbutt as well. Yep, cool. Neat. Rob, does your fan game have contests? No, unfortunately not. No, contests were never in, they would never put an RPG, the RPG Maker version, Pokemon Essentials. And there's no way in how I'm gonna be able to code it myself, so... Wait, what did he say? Evolution speech. Somebody's gonna tell you how to evolve it. Oh, cool. That's a cool little thing. Okay, level 20. Let me see if Postle and Minun can evolve. Damn. Is this the only way to... Yeah, let's give Minun a new name. Let's call it Miss... Miss Fire. I don't know. Let's call Plusle, Mr. Mr. Water? It's so dumb. One of them's a pun, the other one's just Mr. Water. I'm going back to the... No, I don't need to spend the night at the guild. You know, I really like Shroomish. If you have one, I can trade you Clefairy in. Sure. I don't have one, though. Not gonna be Mr. Fister. Not happening.
Good, everyone's here. Let's begin. I'm Vissel, leader of the Guild of Telrega. I officially welcome you as explorers. What is it that you seek from the dungeon? Fame? Treasure? Do you simply wish to sharpen your skills? The choice is yours. Yes, this should do. Hopefully I made a good impression. Oh, apologies. Now, where was I? All right, the best way to make friends is through a good fight, don't you think? Yes, yes. Next, why don't you battle Olympia? The winner will then take on Ethan next.
Fine by me.
Affirmative. Status. Stand by.
Great, let's get this started.
Good luck.
Variable fortune is null or undefined. Great. Cool. Have you heard that the team behind Luminescent Platinum are working on a tile mapper for BDSB? Cool. Ah, it is double battles. I thought so. And of course I sent out... Jesus, they immediately come out with the Intimidate Mawile. And a Porygon. That seems actually insane. Let's go for it. Thunder Shock on... Porygon's pretty tanky. I might go for Mawile. Got that adaptability, powering it up. I want to see if Helping Hand helps out a lot, or if it's better just to use Thunder Shock. It's about the same as if I would use 2 Thunder Shocks, I think. I feel like I know this music. Whoa! Why is Mr. Water so slow, bro? Oh, right, he's got a negative, speed stat. Forgot about that. This wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Is this a Nuzlocke? No. we're just playing through. I don't know what this game like entails, so it's kind of be rough to nuzlocke it.
A wonderful fight. Spectacular. Here, let me heal your Pokemon.
I can't remember what voice I did for him. I need to stop doing voices because my throat hurts. I'll just talk normal. Let's keep going then. How about you fight the way you ran a minute ago, huh? How about you fight the way you ran a minute ago, huh? What, very hard and very fast? I don't know.
Did they heal me?
Hey, Shroomish. Hey, Bloomish. Let's go for a pick on that Shroomish with the helping hand. Hell yeah, baby. What? Panic spores. That seems nice. Maybe I should have leveled up to level I'm gonna swap. There's a little growl. Why does he have a mustache? I think that's his mouth. But it could be a mustache. Game got me using growl. Sludge! Didn't do much damage though, it's alright. So it seems... it could be water poison? Don't know why it would be, it's a mushroom still. Maybe it's just pure poison. That works. Okay. I'm gonna lair. Oh, does lair do both? Oh, shoot. Okay, that is good to know. I didn't realize the lair did it to both. I would have started using lair a long time ago. I don't know Bowser's inside story, sorry. Right, we will pick, and we will headbutt, and hopefully that kills. Everyone's using, like, at least one unevolving Pokemon. It's interesting. Mawile. Kecleon. Porygon technically didn't evolve until Generation 2. Double headbutt. Glad I gave them both headbutt. How's the audio, by the way? Is it decent volume? Probably should have asked like an hour ago, but...
I'm still not strong enough. Oh, dang. I'm the Hilbert model that's been edited. Wow.
I've edited a few models for my game too. It's hard doing sprite art. The Explorer's Kit. Oh, please don't make me go underground. Make sure I guess you to destination self he's the Pokemon professor from the Lune region. Average height, green hair, glasses. He's traveling with his assistant. Green hair. They should have arrived in Fabernia by now. I have no idea what's keeping them.
Leave it to us, sir. I live in Fabernia, so we'll find them in no time.
Aha, just call me Vizzle. I'm not the one for formalities. Mission start. I'll never get used to the way you talk, you stupid bastard. Oh, they're inside me. Okay.
Howdy, I'm Ricka. I'm the shopkeeper of the guild. You know, lately we lack raw materials and we're down just to the basic items. Really wish the shop could get back to its old days, but without help, we won't make it. What? You'll help us? Thank you. For starters, I'll ask you 5 red flowers and 3 emerald. You can get them from the gathering and mining points from the first stratum. You just want me to give you 3 emeralds? That's insane, brother. Maximize your Pokemon's happiness for just... Well, okay. Interesting. Just maximize their happiness. It's that easy. Wonder traits. Just randomized... What was that? What was this one, sorry? Make your Pokemon remember moves. Okay, cool. The Wonder Trait thing is interesting.
Maybe I'll just, like... Nest ball. Oh. I don't have any flowers, bro. Maybe I'll just catch a random Pokemon and then send it away in the Wonder Trade, see what I get. Bleepy bloppy blue. Bleepy bloppy blee. They really don't hold your hand, they just say, hey, kind of go wherever. A chest on a farm? An Everstone? Dang, son. Pokemon... What? You're looking for the Pokemon milk... Brother, there's one right here. Bright powder. I can give that to someone. I'll give it to Lens Cap. Why not? Lens Cap is my one and only, baby. I'm assuming I go... That, oh, I could use the crystal. Wait, I didn't go up here, though. I did go up here. I definitely went up here. Let's go back and use the crystal, I guess. See what we can do with that thing. Okay, maybe not. Unless... Well, here I go. Running back. I suppose I could, oop. I guess I could go back in that cave. Maybe it was just like a little optional cave. Want to trade away a Magikarp or something?
Seaside Crotto. Wowee.
I think there might not be anything in here. What's up, Geodude? Would you like to be taken and... Oh, Jesus, actually, that's a ground type, and I have 3 electric types. I saw a chest down there, but I'll grab it afterwards. What a maze. Mystic Water. Epic! Oh, I'm here. Okay, interesting. This does play like an old style Pokemon game. There's like just generally like the level design. Really, I immediately get poisoned from exploring. Are you kidding me? I have 1 antidote and I'm using it. Generally speaking, in like old Pokemon games, there's a lot of like the caves are pretty empty. There's not much to see or do in them. They're just kind of long stretches between items. Kind of labyrinths, almost. And that's fine. Especially for like an RPG, it harkens back to old like Final Fantasy, even, if you want to. But in my game, I'm definitely trying to keep like the brain-rotted people entertained. So I've kind of got shit going on every like 5 steps. Let's say we catch this core fish and use them for a Wonder Trade. Yeah, I kind of... For my routes, at least, I don't want you getting lost. I want each aspect of the route to be visually unique. I want, if you take 10 steps to the right, or if someone plonks you down at a random spot in the route, if you've been in the route before, you know where you are. So I've tried making everything very unique. Yeah, we'll give a nickname to Corfish. Let's call him MC MC Chainsaw. MC Chainsaw. I don't know why I'm... MC Chainsaw. You like jingling keys in front of people's faces so you don't lose their attention? Yeah, that's the main idea. It's not like there's a cutscene every 5 steps, but there's like something for you to go, ooh, or ah, or haha. Hey, Dunsparce. That's pretty neat. Could be helpful with Yawn. Not a lot of Pokemon that can make things fall asleep. Even least they can make things fall asleep, like, accurately. If I can paralyze them, that'd be great. Oh! It's Dragon type. Wow, okay. I'm gonna see if I can try, paralyze it. Oh! Okay, don't want to get it too low. I'll throw one regular ball. If that doesn't work, I'll Thundershock it once more and then use a Great Ball. I've never used Dunsparce on my team, so this would be a good start. I'm also hoping with my game with the, I've used a Moem on instead of regular Pokemon, and I'm hoping that'll trick people's brains into using Pokemon they don't usually use. Nice. I'm gonna get some game subs. Remember, guys, there should still be an event going on over at Gamersubs for free gifts. Buy a tub, get a free. I think the first one is a free cup, similar to the ones I'm using, and then there's I don't know what the next gift is. I think there's like a shirt or some sort of clothing item, and then after that there's like you know, one of them's a big mouse pad. The mouse pads are really good. If you use code RADICAL, you get 10% off. Somehow I figured that all the companies that do like creator codes with percentages off are kind of like the percentage off is maybe kind of built into the actual price, or maybe it really is 10% off the actual price. I don't know. But I feel like it's sort of more of a marketing tactic than it is like an actual discount for these things. But, you know, if it gets more sales and people feel better about their purchase, who am I to complain, right? I bought a cup and lean using code RADICAL. Should be delivered to my house tomorrow. Thank God for the AU store. Let me know what lean is like. I've never tried it. Oh, shit. I forgot to put the cap on. God, I'm an idiot. Now my hand's going to be all sticky. Oh yeah, the 20% off. Forgot about that. Thank you for using that. Yeah, it can take a while from the American store because American shipping is horrendous. Let's give a nickname to Dunsparce. Let's call him Ghost Chips. I feel like doing a reference today. You know I can't eat your AI chips. Oh, it's a girl. It's a girl, Dunsparce. Let's check it out. Yep, normal dragon. Plus attack! Minus adamant nature. That's so good. Yo, and we can go get Headbutt. This is epic. Where was I, Oh! Thank goodness that it stopped me before that. I was about to jump off that cliff. Now, do I want the XP, or do I want to be safe? I want the XP, baby. Just don't paralyze me or anything. Nice. MC Chainsaw. Maybe I'll keep MC Chainsaw. I kind of like the name too much to, like, get rid of him. Ah, a TM, you say? Team 39. You could have let me know what that was. I said, now I gotta go look. Rock Tomb. I will use that. Give it to Ghost Chips. Sure, why not? Takes a while to learn a move in this. I'm so used to ZA being, like, really, really good. But it's, moveset learning. It's so quick. Just flashed on screen. Which game is this again? It's Pokemon Odyssey.
Seaside Grotto.
Zubat. I like Zubat, but I've used Zubat many times in my playthroughs, so I think I'll skip him for now. Maybe I'll trade him away. What did you say? What did you say, bro?
Read the room.
Read the room? Brother, what, did I do something wrong? What did I do?
That's crazy, but okay.
This guy's just trying to piss me off. He's just rage baiting. How's the volume on React Bot? Is he loud enough?
I miss the old Smosh.
He's not loud enough. I'm gonna turn him up. He's at max volume. he can't be at max volume. I turned him even higher than the system will allow.
This ain't it, Chief.
Maybe there's a way to turn him up further. I don't know. All it did was make him frozen for a second. Did I kill that Zubat instead of catching it? Okay, green hair. There they are. Green. Well, that looks more like desaturated green. All right, let's go talk to that guy. Oh, okay. Renak? Like Canna backwards? What a strange name. Is this your fan game or doing one? This is not my fan game. This is a Pokemon Odyssey ROM hack. I could probably work on my game a little bit. Assistance Pass. Bright red here, bright orange here. Can't miss her. Alright. Fine. I'll do that, I guess. I know everybody's got their own story for a Pokemon game, and they all want to make their own little story and their own little characters. I will say a lot of the fan games that I've played so far on the channel, they're mostly ROM hacks. Some of them were fan games, I think. The stories never really grip me. Maybe they probably get better later on, but like the start of them never... They never really do much for me. Probably because I'm so brain rotted.
I didn't think you'd actually accept the challenge. I guess you're not as smart as you look.
I wonder if he's got, like, level 30 Pokemon or something.
Behold!
Yeah, this is funny. A C-Dot. That's it, really? 2 C-Dots! 3 C-Dots! Well, I can see where this is going. 4 C-Dot, 5 C-Dot, 6 C-Dot. At least I've got Pick. That's good. Are they all just going to use Bide over and over again? That's going to be a crazy fight. Level 18. My literal level cap. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I am fucked. I don't have enough Pokemon for this. Maybe I do. Yo! They're leveling up, though. That's something. Revive chick, yeah! Yo, MC Chainsaw. Leveling up. Alright, Mr. Water, get in there. I don't think I win this. Shoot. Because he still has... Damn it. I think I lose right at the end. Maybe I can harden. Nope. Not happening. MIDI guitar's going hard. Yeah. You know, this is... I think this is my first regular trainer battle. At least Ghost Chips gained all the XP, right? We can probably just go back and fight him again. Get some more XP. Or I could just use the candies, I guess, but I don't want to just do that. Is there a way I can... I would have to live on very low health and then flail and kill the other C-Dot. No, because the explosion will kill the other C-Dot anyway. Damn it. I didn't live. Maybe if I had Geodude, I would have lived. How did I lose against him? That... He should also lose. Okay, that's funny. That was good. The game pulled me back in there. Let's look around for the girl with the orange hair. It's like the girl with the dragon tattoos. She's the girl with the orange hair. Oh, I didn't go up here. Fabernia Promenade? Oh, I recognize this. Abandoned lab.
You wretched thief! Give me back my purse right now!
What the?
Oh, my poor ears.
Analysis complete. Probability that these screams belong to our target, 99.99%. Recalculate probability? Yes, please. Just keep recalculating. Ooh, maybe a trainer? Is this technically our first route? Ooh, coughing. I don't think I've ever used coughing in a playthrough. Maybe I'll grab him. Seeing as we've got, like, kind of infinite level ups, might as well, right? Like, I can just use the rare candy if I want to use a Pokemon for a battle. Go back to the club, change its moves. That's what I was doing for Legends Arceus. Not Legends Arceus, Legends EA. Especially in the DLC, if I needed certain Pokemon for a fight, I would just go...
I do my own research.
Okay. Just heal? A move called Just Heal? User restores 50% of its target's max health. Okay. Interesting. Probably won't put it on Mr. Water. Mr. Water can be the attack. No. Maybe these are both supposed to be support Pokemon. I don't know. This is hard. Damn it, it has higher attack. Why I should have got rid of Thundershock. Oh, it doesn't matter at this point anyway. We got coughing. Let's call him Skimpy Joe. Skimpy Jim. Did you know in Black and White 2, interacting with the frillish faceboard in that one town can have various characters appear in the other hole, and some guy takes a picture, usually a generic NPC, but rarely a gym leader or even a Pokemon can show up. Interesting. These guys look like trainers. Lyn's Cap needs to level up.
Huh? What are you doing here?
I'm thieving just like you. Thief Bob. Hey, it's me. Oh, man. They have forms? Ekans looks funny. He's got big lips. Let's go with a nice little growl. And we'll go with the Thunder Shock. That might be ground type, so I'm going to hit the Rattata. Okay, Rattata might be... I can't think of anything else that resists electricity apart from grass. Etheric Boon. What the f does that mean? His attack rose and his special attack rose. Okay, interesting. And then I'm gonna make it lower again. What else resists? Yeah, it must be grass type. Okay. Trailblaze. Isn't its name Rattata or Rattata? No, it's got two T's. Two T's. Grass electric. Of course, electric resists itself. Yeah, right. Funny how electric doesn't really resist much. Alright, I think I can pick Rattata, and then I'm gonna give a Thunder Shock to Ekans just to check if it's ground type. Nice! My Bright Powder came in handy there. This guy just keeps buffing himself. Jesus Christ. I think double attack should work. Should be fine. He can't kill both of us. Or even one of us. Nice.
Ouch.
That's me. You can take everything I have stolen. Oh, everything I have stolen. Just don't hurt me, I'm begging you. Well, then give me it. Come on. Gimme. I never healed. Ooh, a Alolan Grimer. How lovely. I'll catch him too. Might as well catch them all, right? If I can easily level up. But yeah, Legends EA has been great for that. Because I just go and I look in my box for whatever I need. I go and I use the EXP Candy XLs to get to level 100. Which you get plentiful of. And then if I really need to, if I want it to be the carry for the fight, I put the EV training items on it. And then I just run around killing Pokemon until the EVs are maxed out. And then give it its Mega Stone or its, you know, held item, whatever I want. And then... job done. Doesn't take too long. What's funny is that I used, I leveled up Greninja for the Groudon fight, the Primal Groudon fight. But, because it's like, oh, no abilities, so water-type moves will work. They didn't. When you're fighting Primal Groudon, water moves do not work. So it's like, oh, they must have done a special case for this. And then I saw later in a video Primal Groudon getting hit by a water-type move when it's in your team. So it's like, rules for thee, but not for me. Which is just unfortunate. That game, ZA would be so much better with abilities, man. For real. If every Pokemon in the game had an ability, rather than being like just a specific few like Aegislash, which actually is turned into such a bad Pokemon. I just run from this guy. I didn't go to the right when I started. Oh, I did. Oops. Yo, we got Grass Voltorb up in this? Alright. Good job, Voltorb, idiot. Like, there's so many interesting ways to do abilities now that Pokemon is, you know, doing the whole real-time battle stuff. And they just didn't do anything. They just couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be asked. Didn't want to invest the time or money into it. The biggest middle finger to me with ZA's DLC specifically was like, there's a point where you're catching, where you can go catch Volcanion, and the professor goes, oh, you can go down into the basement to fight Volcanion. And so you do, but it's just a black void. There is no basement model or a basement asset. They just had a black void, and then you fight Volcanion in pitch black. And that was just the moment I was like, they really don't care. Like, there's been a facade that Game Freak cares about the quality of their games. They don't. They don't even want to keep up the facade anymore. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna call it, I'm just gonna name it whatever I'm talking about at the time. Can't wait to talk about that in my review.
What were they thinking? What a bunch of poopy Aztecs covered in chocolate semen.
Coffin and Mankey, huh? Too bad I just removed my flying type from the team. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think I'll lair for... I don't think Mankey can kill me in one hit. Maybe with a karate chop, like a well-placed karate chop, but... Misfire's pretty fast. I might be able to flinch it.
Yeah!
That's actually funny. Might not even need to swap out now. Oh, shit. I think I do need to swap out, actually. That thing's got Defiant! No! Ooh, Smog. And now I'm poisoned. Great. Alright, Ghost Chips, get out of there. You are going to die. Lens Cap, you come in.
Yes.
Indeed. Thanks for agreeing with me, ReactBot. Hopefully we flinch him again.
Ooh, yeah, that's good stuff.
Didn't need to bring him out anyway. Yeah, you can learn Rollout. Sure, why not? Set a Rock Tomb? That lowers the opponent's speed. Does it have a bit of accuracy? Yeah, it does, actually. Screw Rollout, man. I don't get stuck into that move. Nice miss, idiot. I don't have an antidote. I should use Headbutt. I've already got Lair on it. Is Coughing a good... It's a good defensive tank. Grimer is the special defensive tank. Coughing is the defensive tank. If I remember correctly. Which is weird because Coughing's Pokédex entry says that it's like... It's a very thin, like thin-skinned Pokemon, so you'd think it would be good special defense and bad physical defense, but it's the other way around. And you'd think Grimer would be good against physical attacks because it's so gooey. Or maybe I'm wrong and Lens Cap just has absurdly low attack stat. But no, Coughing does have high defense. Interesting. I actually don't want to heal up anybody because I don't have any, so I'd rather run around until they remove the poison. Yes, that's right. Let them die from the poison. Magnemite. I mean, I might as well catch one of everything, right? Just in case somebody needs one for a trade or anything. That's what I did in, like, Scarlet and Violet, and it's what I'm doing here, what I did in Legend ZA, and I kind of like that. I kind of like catching every Pokemon I come across. Makes me feel like I'm playing the game the way it was intended. Because usually, like, the way I used to play Pokemon games was I just only catch the Pokemon I definitely knew I was going to use. It is kind of annoying that you can be poisoned and, you know, paralyzed and stuff, and I don't have access to be able to buy any status healing things yet, which is kind of silly. I actually might just go back to the Pokemon Center. Quick attack, huh? I'm already plenty quick. I might just get rid of charge. Hey, Mr. Berg, just wanted to quickly ask you if I have your permission to use the Patreon guy you drew for me for a personal YouTube project. Of course, you can use it for whatever you want. That reminds me, I got to send away the other Patreon guys that I did today. Haven't done that yet. Call this guy Patreon, I guess. I'm gonna use my little escape rope. See how that works. Okay. Guess I'll get out of here the old-fashioned way. Elekid with hair? That's not something that was on my bingo card. Is he electric fighting type? He's dead, is what he is. I didn't think I'd kill him. I thought I'd be able to catch him. Well, Dunsparce is pretty strong. I didn't even check the Pokemon on the outside of the building, actually. Loki looks like Shulk? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it did look a bit like Shulk. I'd like to buy some antidotes, please. Oh, what's that? You don't have them? Then why are you poisoning my Pokemon? That's just rude. Thanks, Nosquick. Thanks for resubscribing. Let's take a look around here. I want to see what they've got. Oh. Maybe it's more of the same. I'll just hop back inside. What's up, Pikachu? Tell my brother. Cool that you're here. I can't really do anything other than kill you in one hit. I'm just gonna put somebody else at the front of the party, I think. I don't like that Pokédex is the first thing that you're hovering on when you open up the menu. It should be Pokemon, in my opinion.
No, you can't take this item. It's mine.
Too bad, brother. I'm gonna beat your ass and then steal your stuff. Okay. Well, this seems to be okay. First things first. Thundershock and Rock Tomb the Zubat. Absolutely destroying this man's structural integrity. No, it's... Alright, well... Skimpy Jim. Gulpin. It's a little funny Gulpin. Rainbow Gulpin. Maybe it's water type. Wait, did it tell me? Oh, it does tell me if it's ineffective or not. Interesting. Get rid of the Gulpin. Already started on it, so... Ah, super effective. You think you can just buy cures for snake bites, Rob? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do that. It's called anti-venom. I think. I don't know, I haven't bought it. We don't have snakes in New Zealand. I'm not in Australia. Now that I've beaten Gabe Newell. Greater Repel. Epic. I mean, I still want to catch some Pokemon here, so I think I'll just... I knew it. It looked suspicious, man. What did you think, ReactBot?
Hashtag not all men.
So real. So real for that. Voltorb, get the heck out of here, man. What's your encounter rate? High?
Phew, did I lose her?
There you are, you thief! I'm gonna kick your ass! Cowardly scoundrel, your reign of terror ends here!
Did she just jump in the wall? Maybe I can do that. It was like a wall run. Imagine if they added like custom sprites for a wall run animation. Isn't New Zealand just a part of Australia? Yes. Technically, it is. And how many people did I gaslight just then into thinking that Australia was, and New Zealand was a part of Australia? I bet at least one. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just gonna helping hand this brother into a delicious rock tomb. Mind Bash. Oh, is it a psychic type? Interesting. And my attack missed. After all that, my turn was equivalent to nothing. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna do my own thing. Problem with the New Zealand region for Pokemon is that the wildlife here is pretty... It's mostly just birds. There's not a lot of creatures you could take. I mean, there's a lot of like legends and things, like Maori legends you could take inspiration from for Pokemon. I'm sure you'd be able to, but like just based just purely on animals, you'd be stuck with a crap load of birds and not much else. You'd have like seals and bats. But like native animals, you'd be better off making an Australian region, which I think would be a better game. An Australian region with New Zealand is like an extra island. Alright, he's used Harden. I gotta be less silly about this. It is Pokemon Odyssey. Yep. When has any Pokemon region ever stayed faithful to the fauna that it's based off of? Yeah, I guess not. There's always been inspirations with Pokemon. But it's never like the whole region is based off of like one specific, you know, flora, fauna. Oh, it is transgender Pikachu. What do you know? I was wondering if it would live. Let's go, Pikachu. The fact that this is Pikachu and not Pichu makes me think that they couldn't be bothered using Pichu because, you know, Pichu's kind of pointless in the grand scheme of things, so I would understand that. Or, you know, and that means that Pichu would be in the game, just not obtainable unless you breed. Or they've gone Pikachu, Raichu, Gorochu, which would be interesting. I'd like to see that. How do you spell a Kitchi? Is it AK? Or is it a Tachi? Goro Tachi? Goro Kitchi? Goro Kitch? Alright, whatever. Grimer? Never seen one of these ones before. Crazy. Alright, let me heal up, because it looks like there's a double battle coming up. I like double battles. I think Pokemon would do a lot better if, in the main series, they would focus more on double battles. I'm talking like every second battle would be a double battle. Or an alternative mode. Not that they would ever do an alternative mode, because they're too fucking lazy for that shit, but... let's see, what does MC Chainsaw have? Does Bubble Beam hit? Oh, brother. Oh, you got mangled. That's a horrible, like, nature to have on a Corphish. It looks like Plusle is a defensive Pokemon, and Minun is more of a special attacker with speed. Interesting. Let's just bring both of them out then. See how that goes. Yeah, I want to proceed.
Arr, what do we have here? Move it, you blubbering fool. Come on, munchkins. Out with ye, for I make ye scrub the deck.
I've also got a bald guy that's like the leader of the evil team. With similar eyebrows, actually. And a similar face.
Ye don't get it, do ye? I stumble over wee barnacles like ye every day.
Except instead of being a pirate, he's like a military guy.
How do you even talk? You sound like a computer to be scrapped.
Did you wax your head? It's so shiny I could use it as a mirror. Your Pokemon is so fat it rolls instead of walking. How much for a shampoo? Can you predict my future with that crystal ball? Did you know you could replace the lights in a lighthouse?
How dare you mock me, you scurvy whelp? I'll be teaching you a lesson you won't soon forget.
Wow.
The goat.
Alright, Mr. Water. You're gonna use Helping Hand. And we're gonna go for a Thunder Shock on Grimer. Because Grimer is defense. No, Grimer is specially defensive, so I'm going to hit it with Venonat. Good damage, good damage, good damage. Grimer hardening. That's okay. A regular... We go Thunder Shock on Grimer. Stop him from doing anything. Sorry, Thunder Wave. It's funny that I happen to get, like, water being the defensive one and fire being the attacking one. That's really funny that that actually happened. What a coincidence. Yo, we got Sneasel with clothes? Damn it, the paralysis wasn't enough. Like a poisonous water up in this. I always thought Plusle would be like the attacking one and Minun would be the defensive one, but you know what they say. Who cares? I'm just gonna go with another helping hand, man. Ooh, Leia. Suddenly moves that aren't very good suddenly become good. Okay, one more helping hand. I'm just gonna swap both of them out. They were using Bite, weren't they? If I send in Ghost Chips, because they're not gonna poison Mr. Water again, so Ghost Chips goes in Mr. Water's spot, and Skimpy Jim, because if Grimer tries to poison Skimpy Jim, it just flat out won't work. You move. Skimpy Jim is taking a fair amount of damage. Rock Tomb on Sneasel, apparently that's super effective. And I'll Poison Gas whatever the hell comes out after that. That sounds good. Assuming he doesn't get bitten again. I should have checked how many Pokemon he had. He might only have 3. I feel like he has 4. This is cool. I like double battles. It's so much more in depth. Let's face it, single battle's a little boring as hell. Because you just get a Pokemon that's good against the opposing Pokemon, use Dragon Dance or like Swords Dance or whatever, and then just go to town. There's no like real strategy behind it. Even a stupid person like me can do it. Not say there's no strategy. Especially if you're doing a Nuzlocke, there's a fair amount of strategy, but at least like for regular players like myself, it feels a lot better being able to actually come up with like a little mini strategy playing with double battles. Ow! Oh no, Skimpy Jim. Let's go with our lens cap. Let's get him back in here. Let's go with a little Rock Tomb again and a little Peck. Arrgh! How dare ye!
Gyarados, strike through!
That's what Gyarados sounds like. That's Gyarados' new cry, guys. You haven't heard it in Legends Arceus? That was pretty accurate.
Ha-ha! No evildoer can escape the mighty me, Annette! Tremble, villains, for a new heroine has risen from the shadows! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ha!
Yep, alright. We're behind schedule. Let's go. She's pretty cool. I want to play as her. Mission accomplished. Naval exploration unlocked. Awesome. Cool, I did it. I won. Battle House. You can now train your Pokemon and earn money in Telrega. Cool. And I'm back in the abandoned lab. You've completed the quest. Do you want to leave? No. There's a secret spot up here. Damn it. I don't have any antidotes. Brother, antidote and me do not mix. Coughing? I'm still waiting for that Elekid to come back. I'm gonna swap Pokemon just to, I did not expect this. Just reminds me of when, Salty, in the most recent video, is like... like, he sounded genuinely angry at first, and he's like, you said the thing that... takes it literally. I was not expecting that. It was very funny. No Nuzlocke, not today. So I don't want to restart is the thing with that. Especially if it's like a new game. If I'm playing like a ROM hack of like, oh, this is Pokemon Emerald, but the Pokemon are funny. It's like, yeah, I could do a Nuzlocke of that because I know Emerald. What? What's the shiny rate in this game? Hang on, what's the shiny rate in this game before I get excited? Sometimes they up the shiny rate by like a crazy amount.
That took a turn.
It really did. Did you see that? You saw that react bot, didn't you? I can't believe it. He uses like self-destruct. I'm gonna look up Pokemon Odyssey shiny rate. Are there inflated shiny odds? Top answer, it's like 1 in 256, very inflated. Then what's the point? What's the point then? Brother... I don't even want this thing now. Guess I'll give it a nickname. I'm gonna call him even, like... He's not rare. To be fair, Scarlet Violet has inflated shiny rates if you set up everything right. Not to 1 out of 256. Like, it's a high rate, but it's not that, like, high. I don't know, like 1 in 4,000 or like even 1 in 1,000, I would have been like, okay, that was like a low chance. But like, just... Great job, Mr. Water. Okay, there's got to be something in here, right? But 1 in 2, 5, 6, that's too high. I get it, you probably want people to see the new shinies for the new forms, but like...
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
I really want a shiny to be, like, super rare when I'm playing a game. So if I see one, I know it's, you know... Like, I played through the entirety of Pokemon Black and White multiple times. Never saw a single shiny. Because the rates were 1 in 8,000. Never saw a single shiny. That's how it should be, brother. That's how it should be. That's what I prefer. So otherwise, like, I've already got like 7 shinies in like Legends ZA. Didn't really see many throughout the main story. It was near the end of the story I finally found a shiny Patrat. But since then I found a bunch more. Like shiny Bellsprout, like 2 other shiny Patrats, shiny Roselia. 1 other shiny, I can't remember what it is. Don't know. Am I weird for thinking shiny Pokemon should just be extremely rare? I just feel like there's not really a point to them if like... I think at this point, it's like, you're more likely to see a shiny Pokemon in your full playthrough than not see a shiny Pokemon. Which is just weird to me. It's just odd. And it's fine if you like shiny, like, I don't know. I just think there's something really special about finding a shiny Pokemon in the older games. I'm gonna swap out my Skimpy Gym. I think everybody else I'm pretty happy with. Oops. Oh, I have something. Let's see, who do I want? We'll keep Skimpy Jim for now. Whatever. I think, honestly, with the new setup for, like Legends EA, Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus, there are so many Pokemon on the screen, having 1 in 4,000 is too high, to be honest. For me, at least. I think they should bump it back up to 1 in 8,000. Because, like, you can run through a route in, like, I don't know, ZA, and see, like, 20 Pokemon in the span of, like, a minute. Whereas in the older games, if you wanted to see 20 Pokemon, you had to go... Oh, it's not shiny. Got away safely. Back in the overworld. See, like, that's already, like, 30 seconds wasted right there. It's like, it was rare. It was rare to see, like... I don't know what that side quest was, but I don't really care. I'm going into this club. What's next to me? Why don't you ask him yourself?
Bro is speaking truth.
What am I supposed to do? All the sea routes we use are now practical because of the currents. If only there was
Not
a train.
really that impressive.
You're right, you're not. You're just a guy. Just a guy talking. Don't even know why they brought it up. Sure, I can lend you a hand. It's mostly going to be water types, so... Let me set up, we'll bring in Mr. Water and Miss Fire. Let's do it. Oh, it's a Final Fantasy overworld. Cool. That's an interesting idea.
Yippee! Yippo! Yippee! Yippo! Yippee! Incredible! That's the Aqua Resort!
Nice. Yeah, let's go.
Bleep blop bloop, bleepity blop, blip blop blip blop bloop.
I don't know what I expected from that side.
I'm looking for the Pokemon Beldum.
I don't have a Beldum. My bad, brother. It's got a very low catch rate as well.
The sea breeze is good for the bones. Yummy.
I don't... Stunned by my lyrics, huh? Anyway, continue to move Thunder Wave to your Pokemon exchange for 2 Topaz. Get out of here, brother. Get out of here.
I saw some pirates raiding the Aqua Resort not long ago. I hope everyone's okay.
So you're following the footsteps of Asher the Fissure, and this might come in handy. The legendary move Aqua Jet. Okay, so this is just a spot for, like, to exchange shards and items. There's a bunny lady and a kimono girl.
What do you mean they broke in and stole all 5 treasures?
It was those pirates from the Sea of Galazair. And their captain was leading them too.
Grr! Those are the most valuable items in my entire shop. Yes, a collecting card just like that. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, you should just show them a low-life millionaire.
Money.
Money, don't run away from me.
Come on, Dave, here they took my flowers too.
I don't care about your flowers, Janetta. We're talking about money. Cash. My entire fortune stolen by those idiots. Ah! I'm out of here.
Oh dear.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, I guess that's another side quest to do. Can we get some, like, antidotes in these shops, please, for the love of God? Sun and Stone and a Moon and Stone. I'll get one of each, thank you. You never know when you might need a Sunflora. Or a Wigglytuff. Some notes regarding the Lords of the Sea. Lords of the Sea have been registered in your Pokédex. Cool. Sweet, we can cause the Titanic crash. Thank you for the bits. I thought it said it was registered in the Pokédex. Maybe it's like Kyogre? Maybe right at the bottom? Oh, shoot. Okay. Huh. That's Whiscash. Huh. Ah. Cool. So those are like regional variant legendary-esque bosses, maybe?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Trouble with pirates.
A brave adventurer. Yippee! I'm Janetta.
That's cool. Yep, that's great. An epic Odyssey awaits. Cool. Yippee. Hey, it's Gary's brother over on the left here.
I brought a medkit. You can use it if you need to heal your team. Thanks.
Honestly, with the, everyone says Meganium should have been a grass fairy type, which I can definitely see, but also it could have just as easily been a grass dragon type. And for Alligator, I feel could have been a dark type very easily, or fighting type. I mean, the word feral sounds sort of like a dark type-esque word. Typhlosion just kind of suits a fire type. If anything, Typhlosion would be like fire normal. Understandable. Have a nice day. I don't know if that was like a reference. The penthouse is closed to the public. Wonder why? He's from one of your Epstein parties up there? Disgusting. Oops. Sorry, getting my steps in. Boop, 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 boop. I can teach you with Icy Wind. Can you not? I don't have any red flowers. I don't have anything. What's up, Gary? We need at least 2 Medica 2 and 1 antidote. I don't got that shit, bro. I hate open spaces. Why am I even here? You can go inside. Were you bewitched by my barrage of fists? Teach me for 2 emerald? Everyone here is so greedy. Brother, just teach it. Ah, cool. I will check ghost chips. Level 32. Okay, cool.
No, shit, I wanted to set sail. Damn it. Son of a...
I gotta set sail again. Here I go. Whirlpool. Whoa. Oh, it just sends you back to the start. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Ah, I've hit the secret current. But which current is more secretive? Hey, little girl, I can see some Pokemon about to attack the ship. Mind taking care of them? Sure. That's alright. I'll do that. Horsey! I'll catch that. Let's go with a little Thunder Shock. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. Because that's the only move I have right now and I can't be bothered swapping. Yippee! Okay, it is a reference to the McDonald's drive-thru meme. Cool. Horsey, let's call it Zero Aura. Alright, let's... What the shit? It's a multiple battle. Oh, that's a fast tentacle. I forgot how fast tentacle is. That's why they gave it the ability, Mycelium Might. Because apparently, according to Game Freak, convergent Pokemon also need to have the exact same stats as their regular counterparts, which is weird, because then why not make it a regional variant? I mean, I guess I get it, because it's, like, so far removed from it, but even then, it's Pokemon. I don't think anyone really cares all that much. I guess because the name has to be different. And I don't know why the stats are the same. I don't know. I feel like Mycelium might just destroyed. I mean, they wanted to give it Spore, I guess, but like, yeah. The only way you can really use Code Scroll in like online play is if you have a Weezing. With the ability to remove abilities. What the shit? Am I stuck in a loop? What the hell is going on? Whalmer? That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever had a Whalmer on my team. Aurora Beam! That's... I always liked the way Aurora Beam looked. It's not a very strong move, but it's cool. I wonder if I can heal myself with the move Heal. I wonder why they didn't just call it like, Am I gonna heal the Whalmer? Please don't heal the Whalmer. Okay. No, it did. Alright. Yeah, Golisopod, I mean, most Megas do change the ability, so I wouldn't be surprised if Golisopod gets a new ability with its Mega. I didn't even realize it was a Mega at first. I was like, man, Golisopod looks weird. Must be because I haven't seen it in a while. And I was like, oh, wait, it is a Mega. It's one of the less interesting ones. Makes me sad that they are never going to make an evolution for Chimecho. Of course, they could do a regional variant of Chimecho and then evolve that, so it's not like it will never get an evolution. But I looked at the I wanted to use Chimecho in the game, but its stats are so egregiously bad for a Mega Pokemon. You can just use any other Mega. Oh, okay, well, it's just 3 in a row. Feels like they're not even trying anymore with many of the new Megas. I don't feel that way. I feel like they're on par with, like, the original, sometimes better. I don't want to spoil any Megas, but I do want to say which ones I like in the DLC. I don't know if anyone cares. Ah, okay. So the deep parts are where the Pokemon are to attack. I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm gonna have to swap every single time to misfire if I want to do actual damage. Which ones do you think are not very good? Because there are some I think are not very good as far as Mega Pokemon go. But I think for most of them, it's fine. I haven't finished the DLC, by the way. Well, I have technically finished it. I'm doing the extra stuff now. I'm doing the special portals. I've already found one. No, I haven't found a new Mega yet. I've only fought Latias and gotten that once Mega Stone. No, I've caught Latias from the special thing. That's right. I don't like it how grindy it is. Way too grindy. Because they didn't bother making any new areas for the DLC, it just feels like they're forcing you to consistently do the same stuff over and over again now that I've beaten the main story. To slowly make progress through your Pokédex. It's quite aggravating, really. I think Chimecho's Mega is... It's grown on me. But I also hope it has a really good ability, but like you can't kind of use it in ZA for anything substantial because it doesn't have an ability. So therefore its stats are just really bad. So you can't use it for what it's intended to do. I think the DLC looks terrible. It's definitely not worth the price. It's just more of the same, mostly. Certainly feels like more Legend ZA. If you didn't like the start of Legend ZA, you definitely won't like this. Yeah, it's way grindier too. Ah, oh, shoot. Hang on, I can go back and get that. Oh no, I accidentally... Oh. Can I just run? Is that an option? Oh, Magikarp, I haven't caught one of those. Alright, I'll catch that. Mega Feraligatr. Well, yeah, I agree with you. Mega Feraligatr is bad. Mega Meganium, yeah, that one's underwhelming. I like the idea for Mega Feraligatr more than I like the execution. I think it would have been cool if they'd just given it a giant head or something. Or the hood was always down. But the design is not very good. And Mega Meganium is pretty underwhelming as well. And Mega Pyroar, yeah, is also pretty bad. But you like, that's you've handpicked the two worst Megas in the game and one of the most underwhelming ones. But like for all the rest, honestly, there's not like, most of the rest of the other ones are not like bad. I wouldn't say. Some of them are a bit underwhelming, yeah. But there's a lot which are really cool, like Mega Heatran is one of my favorites. Really love the design of that one. Mega Emboar, yeah, that one's alright. Definitely not like, it doesn't really change his body structure. My favorite ones are the ones where they change the body structure drastically. Where it really feels like a mega evolution rather than just, oh, I gave him a new set of clothes. I want to like Mega Scolipede, but that speed drop is horrendous. Speed doesn't even matter in the game, though. I like Mega Scolipede. Ooh, Shelder. That's also new. Cool. I'm getting all sorts of new Pokemon. Uh-oh. Don't have skill link. It's gonna take so long. Not gonna do much damage, but it's gonna take a while. Yeah. The bag takes a long time to go in and out of, which is a little bit annoying. But I'm sure it's just like a not an intentional choice, I'm sure. Oh, are they locking the Hoenn starter megas behind the online? I was wondering why I hadn't seen them yet. That makes sense now. That's silly. I don't like that. I don't even know what a mooncake is. Mega Zero Aura kind of sucks. Funny thing is, they put him in the trailer. I haven't seen him yet. Is he supposed to be like... He's probably somewhere later on. Like, I've seen a few other mythicals, and one other, I won't spoil, a mythicals Mega Evolution, which isn't Zero Aura. But, I haven't seen any mention of Zero Aura yet. He's an item fetch quest. Have not seen the side quest, I guess. Maybe it hasn't unlocked for me yet. Kind of funny how they did a bunch of mega evolutions for like important Pokemon, and they're just a side quest. Just like not even an important side quest. The mythical that I was just talking about, which I won't spoil, is just in just you go to Quizartico, and the CEO is standing there like, this is a mythical Pokemon. I need 999 Mega Shards to make its Mega Stone. And then you make its Mega Stone, they're like, okay, cool, you can have it. And then that's it. That's the quest. No, like, lore about the Pokemon, no mission, no special area, nothing. Just, here you go. It feels really, really lazy. The whole of ZA feels pretty lazy, to be honest. Feels like a very lazily made video game, especially the DLC. Oh wait, I do want to go to this island. It feels like the people who had to make the quest had to make like 50, 100 in like 10 days. The mark of the sacred lineage will open the door to the past. Well, I don't have a mark of sacred lineage. It's fun how they barely did anything with Xerneas and Yveltal as compared to Legends Arceus, where Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina had a more prominent role. Yeah. In this game, in Legends EA, you get... Pirates, of course. You get Xerneas and Yveltal. They're a post-game quest, which is fine. But it's like, oh, Xerneas and Yveltal are approaching the city because of Mega Power. Because there's been Mega Power going around, so they're approaching the city. And I'm like, okay, what else? What else happens? That's it. Go catch them. Okay, I caught them. What now? What, anything special? You've got it. Feels so totally like just... It's like they care less and less about the like the game as a whole, like the gameplay and the like the idea is fine. The game works. It's just for anything that they could have put effort into, you feel like they didn't. Feels like they made a cool new battle system and then they half-assed everything else, including abilities. There should have been abilities. The fact that there's no abilities in the game is horrendous. Half the Pokemon in the game, their abilities make the Pokemon. Like, that's their identity. Oh, Howl should also increase Zubat's attack, yeah. Yeah, I love the design of Mega Chestnut but it's locked behind, you know, paying monthly sub to Nintendo, so I'm not getting it. Not that I would even have a use for it. I mean, I suppose I would with the DLC being out. But again, I'm not going to pay to do online to get some Mega Stones when I'm not going to be using it for anything else, so... Haha! Get paralyzed, you silly Billy. Who am I attacking with? Mr. Water. Helping Hand. Under Shock. I really do feel like the starters in the game should have been the I'm saying Lumensian, but that's not right. What's the Kalos? Should have been the Kalos starters to start off with. I think removing Chikorita, Totodile, and Tipic from the game changes fucking nothing. I don't think anybody would really care that they would not be in the game. I think it would have made a lot more sense to just have the Kalos starters and their Mega Stones as the starters of the game. I'm glad Meganium got a Mega, but that's about it. Yeah, but even then, like, you can look at Meganium's Mega and go, oh, this should be what Meganium might look like if it was made in a more recent game, rather than yeah, I'll go to Pirate Island. Rather than, like, anything substantial. It's not a huge design change. It doesn't change its body structure. It just is Meganium, but more flower. Which is probably the least exciting way to do a Mega for Meganium. Because everybody already thought of that. There's not much to pull from for Meganium, so come up with something new. That's why I wanted a regional form for Meganium. And all the other starters, to be honest, because I find the Final Evolution's pretty lacking on most of them. Maybe apart from Emboar. Emboar's Final Evolution is pretty cool. But Feraligatr, while, you know, I like Meganium and I like Feraligatr, their designs are kind of weak compared to other, you know, starters, modern starters. They don't have a lot going on. Although, you know, I don't like some of the new starter, but like especially the British ones. I don't think any of those are especially good. Shoot! Yeah, I'd like to go to the Pirate Island, please.
Beep-a-deep, boop-a-doop, beep-a-da-boop. Beep-a-da, beep, bop-a-dee-bop-boop.
I'll go to Bali. So what's up here? This is Power Item Shop. Or like X attack and stuff? Or is it like proteins? Ah, okay. I'm actually gonna buy Ability Cap. Oh, that's cool. Oh, if I was smart, I would have saved all my money and bought like one for each of my Pokemon. Just to gain like a bunch of EVs. But you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna metagame.
Boys.
Wait, they don't work if your Pokemon can't gain EXP? That's not how it works in other Pokemon games. Varley Woods. Okay, let me check the other stuff though. Home of the Protector of the Woods. Is that legendary? I will stay safe out there. Probably a better thing to say than we hope to see you again soon. If it wasn't for that Joker, final boss of Persona say what? What a useless bunch of houses. Cool. Give that to my Dunsparce, he'll never die. And then I can give the Expert Belt, boost the power of super effective moves. Give that to MC Chainsaw. That'll work. The Magnet, give that to Fire, Miss Fire. Cool. To the woods. A different woods. A different entrance. Strange marks are engraved on this wall. Cool. I'm assuming I come back here. I think I'm doing this in the wrong order. I think I gotta go back and then... I don't know. I mean, it unlocked, so why wouldn't I go do it, right? Clearly they want me to go here if it wasn't like a... Hey, a trainer.
This is a beautiful camping spot, isn't it?
I could only assume they want me to, like, explore the... Unless this is gonna be like a level 25 trainer. Ice-type Poochyena? Interesting. And your Intimidate means nothing... Wait, Miss Fire's first. Oh, wait, no, that's right. That's good. No, let's actually get the Poochyena. Wait, was that normal, or was that... It doesn't affect the Poochyena. Is he ground? Wait, no, hang on. Oh, I think it's just because I don't know yet. Let's go with a nice little helping hand. I will admit the music is not blowing me away. But if it's a new what the hell is this smooch? Oh yeah, because the Jinx was like a woman of the sea or something. But if it's all custom made, then that's very impressive. I don't know. I just stole music from my game, so I can't say much. Heal Bell. Sure, you can learn Heal Bell. That's actually very good. I need that. Oh. Do I get rid of Helping Hand, or do I get rid of Thunder Shock? I want him to be able to heal. Because I can't use items in battle, if you remember. The Helping Hand is good, too. I can always relearn Helping Hand, of course. But do I really want him to not be able to do anything? I'll get rid of Helping Hand. Heal Bell just seems like the better option. Gotta be a hidden item here. Got it. Ooh, electric Natu. Why are there so many electric birds around the place? Light shot, that's new. And it does neutral damage? Maybe it's the move that always does a certain amount? I can't put Natu on my team because then I have 4 electric types. I can't have that. Ooh, Dragon Breath. I don't think it's got very high special attack, though. But it also might paralyze. I think I'll get rid of Flail. I can always give it Headbutt later. Made of plasma, so it can control small amounts of etheric energy. Is that a new type? Is there a new type? Trying to be sneaky. Oh, what the hell? Brother, I was being sneaky. Turned out I was the sneaky one. What's up, man? I mean, it said etheric energy. I was thinking it might be a new type. Like plasma or some bullshit. Trico, you say? How very interesting. Let us thunderwave you, little Trico. He's got lightning rod. Oh shit, that's his Yeah. Isn't that a Mega Sceptile's ability, I feel? I should swap these guys out. If you've got Lightning Rod, sending in Skimpy Gym and Ghost Chips. I feel like I recognize this background. It's very nice. I don't have backgrounds like this in my game. I just have the regular ones. I guess I'll Smog Trico. And let's see how much Dragon Breath does on the Zigzagoon. So used to Dragon Breath being like purpley blue. Is this game fully completed, by the way? I don't actually know. I never checked. Maybe I'll run into a roadblock 5 minutes into the future. It seems like it's mostly done. Can you collect those orbs on the trees? I think that's supposed to be fruit. Maybe I can. Maybe that's like the flowers that I'm supposed to be collecting. But I think I have to go into like the infinite dungeon to get items. Swift. Who's learning Swift? Oh, this little guy, Misfire. Yeah, sure. Instead of quick attack, headbutt. Quick attack. You've got higher special attack, I think, than physical attack. What do you think about that, React Bot?
Weird.
It is a little weird. No, it's not. What am I saying? It's not weird. You probably have to go to the dungeon to advance the story.
Wish my Mima were still alive to see this.
A Pokemon fan game. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm doing all like optional content. Which is weird because like the fact that they give you so much freedom at the start is so just odd. Sure, I'll inspect it. Oh, it's Pseudo-Wudo. Wow, that's crazy. I never would have expected that. It didn't look like a Pseudo-Wudo at all. Level 15. Damn, son. Let's give you a little Sandstream. Brother, that's not right. Does ReactBot use Code Radical? Of course. What do you say to that, ReactBot? You use Code Radical, right?
Taco Bell mukbang.
Yep. He got that taco using Code Radical at gamersubs.gg. Hello, One Action. This is Pokemon Odyssey. And I'm doing well. I just released a video. Don't paralyze. Damn it! Okay, please don't get the boost. Oh my god!
Things are coming up, Millhouse.
This is ridiculous. Maybe I can lower its speed. Not that I need to, it's a very slow Pokemon to start off with. At least it probably won't get a second boost for sure. Okay. I was half expecting it to happen. Would have made for a very funny clip. I find it really funny, yeah, Salty kind of is the star of the show for the quizzes, just because he's going to be in every single one of them. He's going to be in the FNAF quiz, he's going to be in the next Pokemon quiz, and probably in the Sonic quiz. Oh shit, I would... Well, no Pseudo-Udo for me, I guess. I might actually leave it here, to be honest. I might do a bit of Pokemon, work on my Pokemon game. Or just leave the stream. My throat's just starting to hurt, so I don't want to wreck it, especially if I'm going to be recording Pokemon ZA soon. But thanks everybody for coming along. But yeah, I saw a one of the comments on the thing. It was like something along the lines of like, so fun to see Salty in these videos. Maybe he can be in a Zane Games video next. And I'm like, about me? I want to be in a Zane Games video. It's my video. I want to. That's Salty! He's doing such a good job making these quiz videos. I was very happy that Delicious James came along to the quiz video too. I plan on doing more interesting, not just quiz videos, but Peter and Shannon, they were saying, hey, you should do one of the like Dungeons and Dragons RPG-esque things, because Shannon always has to DM. So I could definitely make one of those, I feel. It is true. It is true. Salty is just cooler than me. Alright, everybody, I'm off. ReactBot, you want to say something before we leave?
Error. 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 Error.
He got so loud. Alright. Bye, everybody. He got so fucking loud. Why'd he do that?
Shut up, Yapatron.
Yeah, alright.